Starting gate, the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. They're in the hands of the starter, Jeff McDonald. Let's send it upstairs for the race call. Here's Vance Cameron.
Record-breaking PEI Colt Stakes weekend lead. 23 divisions as the association celebrates their 88th anniversary. Mystical Gal, Mermaid Magic, Woodmere Jazz, Cougar on a Tear, Ultimate Long Shot, Orr's Terror, Cutter Loose, Kinda Like Royalty, Post Time. The rough and pacing Cougar on a Tear leaves out. That's Woodmere Jazz going with her along the rail. Is Mystical Gal guarding the inside as they round the turn. Racing from fourth, that's Mermaid Magic. Now in fifth, Ultimate Long Shot. Away six up the rail. That's Orr's Terror. Kinda Like Royalty outside seventh. Up the rail, Cutter Loose is eighth. They're quarter pole bound. And Cougar on a Tear for Danny Gillis has taken over the lead. Second is Mystical Gal. Rolling along for third. That's Woodmere Jazz. All alone racing fourth is Mermaid Magic. 28 flat. Open this one up as they round the turn, arriving at the 3/8. Cougar on a Tear leads it. Racing second, Mystical Gal. Woodmere Jazz third. Mermaid Magic fourth. Ultimate Long Shot are racing fifth. Orr's Terror in sixth. Then Cutter Loose is seventh. And the trailer, that is Kinda Like Royalty. They're halfway home, and it's Cougar on a Tear, the midway point leader. Mystical Gal races second. Third up the rail is Woodmere Jazz. 57 and 1 was the half mile. Now we're under an inquiry. Judges' inquiry underway in the 13th. By the 5/8 they go, led by Cougar on a Tear. Mystical Gal is there second. Coming third on the outside, that's Ultimate Long Shot. In at the rail and racing fourth, Woodmere Jazz. Orr's Terror is taken fifth. Then in sixth, along the inside is Mermaid Magic. Kinda Like Royalty seventh, trailing the field. Cutter Loose 1:26 and 3/3 as they move around the turn for the final time with an 8 to go. Cougar on a Tear to bring them home. Mystical Gal looking for a shocker here on the outside second. Up the rail, Woodmere Jazz is third. Deep stretch now on the wire next. Woodmere Jazz at the inside for McPherson. Mystical Gal second. We need a show photo. 1:55.4.
Wow, does this set up for another exciting stretch drive here tonight in the PEI Colt Stakes? And race number 13 has the Universal Media Slow-Mo. And here they are. They're going to decide it in the stretch here, Peter. And you talked about Cougar on a Tear. And you also talked about Mystical Gal with the rail. And what a trip here tonight. What a finish.
Great finish. And the three's going to skim down the passing lane again and win. But let's take you through it here. Cougar on a Tear, 28 flat over there with Snappy. 57 and 1. Mystical Gal was sitting in the 2-hole. 1:26 and 3 angling out is Woodmere Jazz and going to go on by Cougar on a Tear. I mean, Mystical Gal was angling out and going on by Cougar on a Tear. Looked like she might win, but Corey sneaking down the passing lane and going to get it all here with Woodmere Jazz in the final strides, reaching up to get the gold in the PEI Colt Stakes for Woodmere Jazz, the winner. Mystical Gal race great. She's second, tight for third, but it's Corey and Woodmere Jazz in the 13th.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're asked to retain your tickets here in race number 13. The judge's inquiry involves the start of the race. Judge's inquiry, looking at the start, please hang on to your tickets. Woodmere Jazz arriving at the 13th race winner's circle. Bay Pacing filly 3, but Roll With It Harry from the Western Paradise Dam Shadow Dancer. Owned by Reg McPherson of Stratford, the filly bred by Woodmere Farms of Marshfield. Kevin McLean does the training. Corey McPherson has another PEI Colt Stakes victory. The mile 155 and 4 new pacing record. Woodmere Jazz in the PEI Colt Stakes.